So what is an anxiety disorder? It's not running around everywhere going, oh no, oh I'm scared, oh I'm worried. That's really not what it is. In fact, a lot of the time we're walking around functioning, even though we might have our anxiety symptoms physically still there. An anxiety disorder is where you might be carrying a few of these symptoms, but you go to Morrison's, you're looking at the fruit in the fruit aisle, you're staring down at a box of strawberries, and out of nowhere, this overwhelming sense of body depleting from you happens. Out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, you're weak, you feel ill, you don't feel comfortable, you feel like you've got to get out of that situation immediately, and all of a sudden you become this person or member of the public who looks like they can't deal with the reality around them anymore. And it just comes out of nowhere. A generalized anxiety disorder is going to get the fuel up in your car. You just get out your car, you pick up the fuel pump, boom, it hits you for no reason. All of a sudden, you just want to get that fuel in. You've got this overwhelming feeling on you. You just don't know what to do. You might be struggling. Do I pay by card? Do I go in and I don't know what's happening? And you just want to get back in that car and just leave. And this then develops, and all of a sudden these symptoms come out of nowhere. You might start getting the pins and needles in your face. You could start feeling really tight-chested. You might get heart palpitations. You might be going to your feet. Your vision might start going funny. And all of a sudden you're just like, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening now? I've not been thinking of anything. That, my friends, is generalized anxiety disorder. And that happens more frequently than people realize. You're stuck there trying to go about your daily life, and out of nowhere, an anxiety attack can hit you. Bearing in mind, you could still be carrying symptoms at the same time. You're just dealing with them, and you're at the petrol station, yeah, I've got a tight chest today, or my gut's feeling a bit off, a bit tight, my vision's a bit off. You know it's there, it's present, but you're dealing with it and you're managing it. But having that generalized anxiety disorder means at any moment, the overwhelming feeling punches you in the gut. It might get you in the chest, it might make your legs go weak, you feel dizzy. There's so many things that can happen. That's what happens. And it can happen sat on your sofa watching your favorite film. It can happen going out for a walk. It can happen meeting your friends and family on a night out. That's what it is. And that's why it's horrible, because you don't know when those deeper hits, the bigger blows that can happen with it, can come at any time. And yes, it will or may do go into a panic attack after that. And then you have to deal with the whole ride of a heart attack, or what feels like a heart attack. And you just feel your soul, your consciousness, your body almost just flushing out of you. That's how it feels for me when a panic attack starts. I get this rush immediately. So I'll start getting like pins and needles around my face. I'll start getting like tingling. I'll start feeling my breath is a little bit short and my tight chest is happening. But then when the panic attack sets, I get this whoosh feeling, and it just, whole life sinks out of me. Pins and needles in my tongue, that's it. I'm game on, let's go. I'm rocking a panic attack. Generalized anxiety disorder. How random, horrible, and a nightmare it can be.